Hello and welcome to Dabbling in Journals, and I thought I would do a new setup today, which should be fun. Now I have this sticker release paper, B-Sides and Rarities booklet, which I really love. It's really cool to be able to put all these like odd stickers in and use on the go. And where I normally keep it, I have this bag from Superior Labour, and I keep this booklet in here. But I thought there's a bit more room in this pocket. I thought it would be nice to protect it by putting it into a traveller's notebook. And I have this traveller's notebook, which I previously did a setup for because I had intended using it as a YouTube planner. However, given that this is a hobby channel, I just do it for fun, I've really not used this little planner for that purpose at all, because I just make whatever videos I feel like making on the day, so I don't really need to plan it out, and I just edit the videos when I have time. So I thought I could repurpose this and use it to house my sticker release paper. And if I'm going to do that, I thought, well, it would be cool to add a folder. So I've got this little folder that I can keep extra bits in, but I wasn't thinking that that looks, once I pop this in here, I just open it up, I have a pen loop stuck on there and a card with just some paper clips on that can be handy here. And I thought if I just put this with this, that doesn't look particularly exciting. So I've decided I'm going to make a folder. And I have some of this beautiful paper left over from I don't know when. So this beautiful paper, which is Graphic 45, Once Upon a Springtime. I'm afraid it's old, so you can't get it anymore. But I thought those colours just look perfect with this book. So I am going to make a folder out of these papers to go wrap around this folder, and then I'll have two folders as well as my sticker release paper book in this notebook, and that would be really good for on the go. So it would still fit, let's get my bag back out and check, it will still fit into the pocket of my bag, and I think that looks really nice in that pocket, having a little traveller's notebook peeking out of the bag. So that's what I'm going to do today. So first of all, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make the folder. So if you're not interested in that bit, just skip through it. And then I will be decorating the folder and decorating the other little bits and pieces that I have in here. So if you would like to follow along with me, that would be wonderful. So I've just covered my desk with a piece of oven liner just to protect it from glue and so on. And I've chosen these two patterns to make my folder, and I want it to fit around, actually I want to fit around this notebook, or this notebook, it doesn't matter, they're the same. Okay, so let me get a paper cutter. Of course, if you haven't got a paper cutter, you can just use scissors, but paper cutters do cut in a straight line, which is handy. Get myself in the middle. Right. So let's see how big the books are. 7 1/4 inches. And then the height of the book is, say, 5 inches. Going to fold that in half. And check that it fits before I make all the rest of it. And you know, I've folded it the wrong way, haven't I? That's the inside. But it does fit, so that's the main thing. So let's just fold it the other way. Pattern on this side is really strange. It's like birds with little girl heads. I'm not sure if I like that, but that won't be showing anyway. So next I want to make some pockets. So I'm thinking for my pockets, I really like this paper. It's quite pretty. So I'm going to want a pocket which is, say, about that size. Let's go for 3 1/4. then I'm going to take a score tool because I want to score some quite thin lines. So I'm just going to make a score down that way, and then score down that way. Fold, fold. Just going to snip off the corner where I've just folded. And now I want this to have a bit of an angle to it. So I think I'm going to go maybe a bit like that. Now, if you were wanting to do two matching ones, you'd have to measure where you were going to cut, but I'm not going to do two matching pockets. So that's going to be my pocket, like so. So the next thing to do, of course, because I wouldn't be me if I didn't distress my paper, is take some distress ink and just distress round. Oh, I think I might just snip that corner off as well so it doesn't show. There we go. So that's one, and I'm just going to make my other pocket, and then I will stick them on. Got another piece of this paper, and I'll probably make it about the same width, which was 3 1/4. And a little bit shorter. Oops. And take my scoreboard again, and I'm going to score here, just 3 edges, 2, nearly flew away then, 3, 1, 2, 3, and cut off my corners where I've just scored. Like so. And check to see if I like the height. I think that's a bit too high, so I'm going to chop the top off. Then I'm just going to take these corners off so they don't show. And then just going to take a round punch tool, circle punch tool. If you don't have one of these, you don't need to do it, doesn't matter. And I've just cut out like a little finger hole. So that's all my cutting done. I am just going to distress this one. And now I'm going to take some glue. This is just Mod Podge. It's a sealer glue and finish. I'm just going to put a bit of that on my desk. And I'm going to glue this one first. I'm just taking the glue just down that thin edge where the fold is. Okay. And I want to glue it onto here. Oops. Want it right up to where you folded, and then just glue. There we go, and we have a pocket. And then my other pocket, I'm going to take some more glue I had a PTSD episode last night and now my hands are really shaky. And now I need to cut out the front and then I'll be done. So for my front piece, I'm going to cut it maybe 5.5, maybe 5.25. What was it? Okay. And then I am just going to stick this one on to this one. So I can just put the glue straight on here. It's quite wet, this glue. And I'm just going to cover, I'm just using an old paintbrush. This glue is washable, so obviously it'll wash out of the paintbrush, but I wouldn't want to use it for painting afterwards. So I keep a couple of brushes just for glue. So if you make your own folders, let me know. Or if you're inspired to make one because of this video, then do let me know that, because that would be exciting. Okay, you might look at this mess and think that I'm never going to do that. Let's try this way. There we go. And I do it like this, and then I can trim it off afterwards and it will be a perfect fit. Just want to make sure it's straight though. So I just want to give it a good press down, make sure this glue has got all over the paper. Try not to get my clothes in the glue. I'm just going to wipe off the excess. Pretty firmly stuck down, so now I just get my paper cutter again and I'll trim the edges so that it fits. You've got to be careful not to cut the bottom off my pocket. This one, be careful you don't cut the bottom off or it won't be a pocket anymore. So I'm going to come slightly away from that. And yay, I didn't cut my pocket. So once I've done that, all I need to do now is ink my edges. So my edges are inked. I've got a folder with a little pocket here and a pocket here. And I'm just gonna, it doesn't feel like I've got the fold in quite the right place. There we go. Although I don't know what I'm wearing because you won't actually see that, will you? But never mind. Okay, and so now I have my little folder all ready to decorate, and I'm going to be putting that around my notebook, in my traveller's notebook. In fact, I might just snip these corners off so that it sits in the right place on the elastics. And there we are, all done. And it's a perfect fit. Thank goodness for that, as I was videoing it. And that's going to look really nice, I think, with this notebook. So what I'm going to do now is clear up my mess, and then I will decorate this folder, and I will possibly decorate the back of that, and I'll have a think about whether or not I want to make a second folder. And here I am back ready to assemble my notebook. You may have noticed that I actually made my folder to fit this notebook, which I'm not planning to use in this setup. I had thought about it. I actually wanted my folder to fit around this, didn't I? Which it still does. So, because they're Traveller's Company inserts, so they're all made the same size. So that's fine. Good. Right, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to decorate the front of this cover. And I wanted to use some of the very special stickers that I received from Louise over at Coffee Tea Paper. I'm just looking, and she goes really well with the colour scheme, doesn't she? And I had a particular favourite that I wanted to use. Yes, it was this one. So I might use the pink girl on the back. So I'll leave her out. And I wanted to do a sort of collage on the front of this, featuring this girl. And I have my little pouch, which is all full of my goodies that my lovely pen pals have sent to me over the time. Oh, I'm seeing that washi tape, and that goes really well, so I might be using that. And let's see, oh, I've got a paper clip, might use that. What else have I got in here? Let's have a look. I'm just going to pull out a load of the things so that I can see them. Whoops. Whoops, whoops. Ooh, those lovely gold feathers that Suzanne sent me. I might use one of those. And what else shall I use? Oh, I really like these frames. They sort of pop out of the paper. If anybody knows where you can purchase these, please do let me know, because I really love them and I'd love to get some more. I think I might use that brown one. I'm going to go for sort of browny looking things, I think. And then what have I got here? I might use one of these stickers. Maybe. That paper goes nice as well, doesn't it? Oh, and so do these. Isn't it lovely having all these goodies? I'm so lucky. Ooh, what about a piece of the vellum? I've got a plainish one. Ooh, yeah, that's Tim Holtz vellum. I've got enough bits to be going on with. I've been trying to find somewhere to use this. I really like this, so I'm going to keep that out. Okay, trying to remember everything that you have. And if any of these go. Quite like that Eiffel Tower. I think that will do for now. I've got lots of little bits and pieces out. I want this girl to be the star of the show. Maybe I'll start with the vellum, and I've got some stamps on my desk. I'm just looking and thinking that green one just pulls out that little green notebook that she's holding, so maybe pop a green stamp on there. And then I'm going to want my frame and my leaf. Should we put that underneath? Okay, maybe put that one with her, and then I've got this little butterfly. Oh, and I've also got these stickers. Don't know, maybe that one. Getting too much. Let's get sticking. I've got to remember how I want it all to go. I think of the stickers Louise sent me, this was my favourite. I don't know why. Ooh, and one last thing I wanted to put on here, on this side. Where is it gone? She gave me some little sayings. Life moments. That's nice. Do I want it to go over her legs? I do like it there though. Or with love. That wouldn't go over her legs, would it? Any of you got a typewriter? I've been wondering whether to get a typewriter. I have this wish list and I can't have all the things. I'd quite like a typewriter. I'd like a better camera. Oh, I don't know. I have to choose. Oh, and I'm going to put a little piece of this washi. I'm hoping it will show. Let's put a piece here. Why do I always do it wonky? I don't think it really, I'm going to put it there. It didn't really show on this. There. And maybe a little tiny piece down in this corner. That's stuck on my finger. I can't get it up. Ah. There we go. Did it. And I think I'll do a little tiny piece. I've managed to get quite a lot of things from different Happy Mail friends all on this collage. So one from Mary, one from Louise, one from Suzanne, one from Snippets and Scraps, and yeah, that is so cool. Really happy with how that looks. What do you think? And now I want to decorate the back before I fill up my folders with bits and pieces. Well, and I should decorate this one as well, shouldn't I? Oh, so much to do. Now, what shall I do on the back then? I've got this girl, and I think the colours look really nice. And I've got an Eiffel Tower sticker. I've never been to Paris. That's somewhere I'd like to go. And these are from Kiwi Penguin, so I'd like to put something from her on here as well. So I'm going to put that somewhere. And I liked this paper, didn't I? Do one of my little torn pieces, I think. It's so relaxing just fiddling around with your little paper pieces and seeing what looks nice, what you like. I quite like that. It's quite quick and simple, but I like it. So I have decorated my folder. Let's pop it all together. Got an elastic. There we go. And now I need to fill her up and maybe decorate some of this brown folder as well and the back of here. Now what I was thinking is that I would keep my Traveller's Company pencil. I don't know whether or not you're familiar with these. Really cool little pencils with an eraser on the back, and it's always handy to have an extra, these are sharpened, to have an extra pencil on you. So I'm going to pop that in. I'll sharpen it later. And I really want to put this little penguin clip somewhere, so I'll decide that in a minute. I wanted to have a look and see whether any of my Travellers Hotel stickers would look nice with this colour scheme. I've already used lots of the hotel stickers in my dashboard for this travel journal, but there were a few left. Still haven't done a photograph of my partner and son I want to put in there. So where did I have them? They were in this envelope. So let's have a little look and see. Oh, I think I'm going to put that one on here. Because I like that colour with this and the green. Oh, two pieces to pull off. Now I need to get it straight. I hope that's straight. So I'm just going to use one because I'm just slowly eking them out. I've got 3 left. The others aren't stuck into my dashboard, so I could use them if I wanted to change my mind. So let's just pop that back. And I still have the box, which I'm using to store other Travellers Company bits and pieces. So let's see if I've got any other stickers I'd like to use. I'm going to put that one there. Oh no, I wanted the colour, didn't I? So I need to, maybe I should put that one on the front or here. Let's put that one there. I'm so indecisive. Oh dear. And I do like the colours to match. And that Traveller's Train, that's hard to say, Traveller's Train Trip sticker. That's come from my 2018 sticker sheet. I really should use these dated ones. I don't know why I don't. I guess I forget. I don't know if I want it to overlap. Don't want to go over the writing. Oh, I put it there. Now I'm thinking that I might leave that there because as I get new stickers, if I get others, I can add them. And now I want to fill this up with bits and pieces. So let's see, what do I have that I might want to put in here? I do have this little envelope which has got sticky dots in, and I think that's really handy to have in a little pouch like this, because really I'm just storing things, aren't I? I might pop that there. I want something for this little pocket. So I have these beautiful little Japanese doll washi card holders. They were made by the paper geisha. She used to have a store on Etsy, but sadly it's closed now. But I was thinking I might make some of my own of these. I could do a little drawing and make my own washi cards, and then I could send them to Happy Mail friends. So I might have a go at that, so watch out for that in a future video. I need to write it down though, otherwise I'll forget, won't I? And this just gives me a variety of different coloured washi tape, and obviously when they run out I can just refill them. They look cool. I like them. Okay, so I said I was going to fill that one with paper, so I'll just get some sort of scraps of paper like this and tear bits off, because I like using scraps of paper when I'm decorating. I'll fill the rest of it up off camera, but you get the idea. I'll just fill it up with paper scraps. And then I'm going to take another one of those envelopes. I like these little packs of envelopes because they're really great for storing things in little books like this because they're tiny. So I'm going to get one of those and I'm going to fill that up with some stickers. And that can go in here, like so. So I'll fill that one with paper. I should do some more little envelopes. Let me put another couple of envelopes. Which ones do I like? Like that one. Oh, and that one with the owl on. And I'll put a couple more of those in here, and I will look out some stickers. So as well as having the stickers from my sticker book, I will also have some extra sticker flakes and labels and paper, and maybe I'll put in a few stamps or little bits perhaps from Happy Mail Friends. I might do that actually, some of the things Happy Mail Friends sent to me. So I've got those with me on the go. So which one should we use? Let's go with that one. So I'll go through my pouch. You don't want to watch me doing that, I'm sure. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I haven't used my paper clip. What can I use that for? Just going to put it on here for now, just so that I have it in this notebook with me. And there we go, all set up, my little traveller's notebook in the passport size. This is the camel colour. It's got a beautiful patina on it now. It used to be a really pale camel colour, but now it's got really dark from being used and loved so much. I love the really dark edge. And when I open her up, I have decorated my folder that I've made. I've got a storage option there, which I've put some washi. I've got another folder, and I'm just going to fill that with different Travellers Company stickers as and when I get them and want to add them to this. Going to keep paper there, some more little bits and pieces from Happy Mail Friends in here, lots of stickers, flakes and labels, and I might even cut up some of my washi tape. I love this one, and put that in one of these, or I might make little bits of ephemera and put those in here. And then this will all fit in my bag in that front pocket, and I will have all those little bits and pieces with me on the go to use when I'm journaling, when I'm out and about. So thank you so much for watching and joining me, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.